Hello, curious one. So, you have been wondering, how big is the universe? Well, have you ever tried to imagine what the universe really looks like? It is almost impossible. Not only do we not know exactly how vast it truly is, but even trying to grasp its immense size stretches the limits of human imagination. If we start from Earth, we see that our planet is just one small piece of the solar system, a shimmering blue cradle of life orbiting the Sun along with 7 other planets, hundreds of moons, and countless smaller objects like asteroids and comets, while our Sun is just one among myriad stars scattered across space. Our entire solar system is part of a far bigger collection of stars known as a galaxy. Our galaxy is called the Milky Way, and it contains hundreds of billions of stars, and many of these stars are quite different from our Sun. They primarily differ in mass, size, luminosity, temperature, color, and lifespan. Some of these distant suns have their own planets and possibly even life-bearing worlds similar to our own. When we look at the night sky, every star we see is another sun, shining from unimaginable distances, so far away in fact that we no longer measure distances in kilometers, we use light years instead. Light travels at approximately 300,000 kilometers per second, and in 1 year it covers nearly 10 trillion kilometers. The closest star system to us is Alpha Centauri, a trinary star system, which means that it includes 3 different stars: Rigil Kentaurus, Ptolemon, and Proxima Centauri, which is the actual nearest star to Earth after the Sun. Even our closest neighboring star system is over 4 light years away, or about 40 trillion kilometers. That is so far away that with our current technology it would take us tens of thousands of years to reach it. Even if we had to use near-future technologies like fusion or ion thrusters with massive amounts of propellants and nuclear-based power systems, it would still take us about 2,000 years to get to our closest neighbor. But even our entire galaxy is still just a speck in the grander picture. The Milky Way spans about 100,000 light-years across, and yet it's just one of 2 trillion galaxies in the observable universe. Most of those galaxies contain billions of stars, many with their own possible planets and mysteries. The closest galaxy to ours is estimated to be twice the size of our Milky Way, and it is called the Andromeda galaxy. The distance to this galaxy is about 2.5 million light-years, and even though it's so far, on a dark, clear night you can sometimes spot it with the naked eye, a faint blur in the sky made up of over 1 trillion stars. And here's the mind-bending part: all of these galaxies are part of a local cluster of galaxies that are then a part of a supercluster of galaxies, a proverbial cosmic web in the observable universe. Scientists are confident that galaxies are racing away from each other, stretching the fabric of space itself. They believe the universe is expanding at an accelerating rate. This could ultimately lead to a future where galaxies that are not gravitationally bound to each other will move beyond our observable horizon and disappear from view forever. For all its immensity, the universe is not just out there, but it lives within us, as the atoms in our bodies were forged in ancient stars. We are made of stardust. It is a way the universe enables itself to ask questions about its own nature. With all this in mind, it's no wonder we struggle to imagine the true size of the universe. it's not just big, it's almost beyond our ability to comprehend. This was Captain Fact. Thank you for watching, and stay curious.